play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Reports!
Hey there guys, and welcome to another episode of our Warhammer 40k 8th Edition Battle Reports. I'm here with Josh from MiniWarGaming. I'm Luka from MiniWarGaming. We're just doing a 2,000 point game, I believe.
2,000 points, well...
I'm playing... Actually, I don't even... I'm playing Necrons. I think, yeah, I'm playing Necrons. I was debating. We kind of just jumped into the intro. I'm like, wait, I don't even know what I want to play. I'll play Necrons.
You're going to play Necrons?
I'll play Necrons.
So we're doing Necrons v some Space Marines.
Yep.
So hopefully you guys are going to see a couple things in this battle report that you haven't seen used yet. This is the first time I'm going to play Loyalist Marines.
Yep. It would have been the same for me as well.
I've always liked the idea of the Loyalist Marines, but I haven't played Loyalist Marines in forever. So I'm pretty excited for it. I'm pretty excited to see what these new Marines are capable of doing.
Yeah, Josh will be using a lot of the new stuff that's been coming out. It's well, if you guys have noticed, we're pumping out a lot of Space Marine videos.
Right, so this should be the first video in the series that we're doing. So make sure you check out the other video. It's going to be Quirk versus Steve in the Vault, using some of the new Marine stuff as well. And then we've got some reviews we're going to be doing after we play these games and kind of get our first impressions of them.
All right, let's go check out the armies in the table. Alright folks, 2,000 points in Necrons Battalion Detachment. With my HQs, I got a Necron Overlord on a Catacomb Command Barge, which I've been pretty much bringing for the most part. It's just, I feel it's really good. I like it a lot. 2 Cryptex. And, oh, actually, you know what? The Overlord's got a Resurrection Orb. Just because I had the points, I didn't really want to finagle my list anymore. So I brought a Resurrection Orb. For troops, I have myself 20 Warriors, 20 Warriors, and 10 Immortals. These Immortals do have Gauss Blasters. For fast attack, we have Destroyers. We got a unit of 6 of them. They all got their Gauss cannons. For elites, we have the Citan Shard of the Nightbringer, which is a character with 8 wounds. He's gonna have the Antimatter Meteor Citan power. And finally, heavy support. We've got 2 Annihilation Barges with Gauss cannons on the bottom, and the twin-linked Tesla Destructors on the top. Pretty much, you know, sums up my 2,000 points in Necrons. 6 command points. Let's go check out Josh's list. 2,000 points of Space Marines. This Imperial Fist you're playing them as?
I'm going to play them with the Imperial Fist chapter tactics, correct. So let's see if I can go through everything in my list without butchering the names too bad. First of all, up front, I've got 4 different HQ choices.
Because you have 2 battalions, right?
Right, I'm going to run it as 2 different battalions. So I have 2 Primaris Lieutenants, as well as a regular lieutenant with jump pack, and then a captain in Gravis armor, who will be the warlord. Keep in mind, guys, you can click on the link below, go to the pregame show. We're going to go over the armies a little bit more in depth when we get there. So I'm just going to give you kind of the basics of what I'm running there. So those are my HQ choices. Over to my troop choices, I have 4 tactical squads, 10-man tactical squads, trying to run as many guns as I can, see if I can kill Luka with a ton of firepower. And then for the other troop choice, moving over there, I have 2 5-man intercessor squads. Should be able to do some good damage. Right in front of them, one of my heavy support choices is a Hellblaster squad. Then behind there, I have some Inceptors, which they seem to have rejigged the points in the new book, so I'm kind of excited for that. Moving over to my flyer choice, I've got a Xiphon Pattern Interceptor, because I love these things. Then up front here, 2 more choices. First of all, I have got a elite choice. It is a Reaver Squad. Some cool new models. They're kind of the sneakier scout guys, so I'm pretty excited to see what they are able to do. And then for another elite choice next to them, I got the big Redemptor Dreadnought. This guy is huge. Again, pretty excited to see what he's capable of doing. Yeah. But guys, that is my 2,000 point list. If you want, put him next to a regular Marine, all of a sudden it just gets crazy, because he's huge next to the Primaris guys.
Yep.
Now, check out the link below. We'll go over a little bit more in depth all of the unit choices and exactly what Luka and myself brought.
This is the table Josh and I are going to be playing on. We're going to be playing Cleansing Control. It's essentially the Maelstrom of War with 3 tactical objectives each. It's the very vanilla Maelstrom of War. This game, Matt, is from MiniWarGaming, and the little rocky terrain you see is from Terrainify. This is... It's my favorite terrain. I think I love terrainify stuff.
Is it you that always takes it when I'm trying to use it?
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Anytime I can take terrainify.
I never figured out who it was. I just knew that it always went missing when I wanted to use it. So
and we're using, Josh and I are using all the terrainify. I think Cullen actually took a few pieces, but what can I say? It didn't match the mat. We just did the roll off to see who gets to place the first objective, and I will place the first objective, and this first objective is going to go right here. See that? Number 5. Number 2 over there. I'm going to try and keep it all nice and close quarter. I'm going to put number 6 there. 1's going to go right there. And then I'll put number 4 right there. And then number 3 is going to end up there. Now we're going to roll off to see, well, Josh placed the last, well, I finished placing, no, Josh placed the last objective marker, so he has to randomly determine the table we're going to be playing on.
Deployment type will be number?
Oh, 4. That'll be hammer and anvil. We're going to go ahead and deploy now. Starting with Josh, because... Wait, no, you determine the thing. What table half do you want?
I think I want to take this one here.
So you'll take that one, then I'm forced to take this one. Yep. And then I'll do my first drop. I'm going to do my first drop, which will be my Necron Immortals, right at the 24-inch line. I actually am okay with this table half, because all I want to do is be marching up the table. And I don't want any objectives holding me back here. Oh, Lieutenant's going in Deep Strike Reserve. Or...
He's in high orbit
He's in a high orbit,
He'll show up when I'm ready.
Putting my Necron Warriors right there. Josh's turn. Intercessors into their high orbit. They're all coming down later on. Second squad of Necron Warriors, pretty close to the other one actually. They're just going to be mutually marching up the board, doing a whole lot of shooting. And because they have grav shoots, these Reavers are going to go up as well.
They're almost...
Put down my Catacomb Command Barge right in the back, where you can give Catacomb commands. The flyer in this corner. I'll go ahead and put an Annihilation Barge. You know what? Put it right there. I don't really... there we go.
Decisions.
Putting one of the 4 tactical squads, you combat squad all of them.
Combat squad all of them.
So there's 5 of them right there. Put my other Annihilation Barge right about here. Another squad of 5 on top of that generator. I'm gonna throw a Cryptek right here, tucked in between these guys. Second squad of Tactical Marines with las cannon on the other generator. This Cryptek is gonna go inside of that little collection of warriors. Another squad of Tactical Marines up here. It's gonna go on for this, like this for a bit. My Nightbringer is gonna... Ooh, it's a tough call. Let me think about something. I think he's gonna go right there. So yes, he is happy right there. Lieutenant going right between the 2 tactical squads, giving them rerolling 1s to wound. And finally my destroyers are dropping all around my Satan. And that's it for me. I'm done. All up to Josh now. Lieutenant right there in between the other 2 squads. Captain in Gravis armor in between the 2 generators. Squad of 5 behind the barricade near objective number 3. Tactical squad beside objective 5. We'll scratch that. They're going to go back about 3 inches to stay out of my 30-inch threat range on the first turn. Another squad of Tactical Marines behind that storage unit. And another combat squad right there. Here he's got 8 of them, folks. The Hellblaster squad with their nasty plasma guns, right beside the Lieutenant, and the Captain in Gravis armor. Squad of Intercessors with the Sergeant. The other 5 Intercessors beside the Lieutenant. And the Redemptor Dreadnought behind the Lieutenant. That's going to conclude Josh's deployment, staying very far back, trying to utilize Hammer and Anvil as best he can to survive against the Necron advance. Now, I did finish deploying first. I will get to go first unless Josh steals the initiative on a 6.
I think I want to... See, the way I've got it deployed is that a lot of my shooting won't work, but I've also got a ton of las cannons and stuff.
I mean, might as well.
I got a couple. So, I'm going to roll for it to see if I can get the lucky first turn, but if I don't, I think I can still weather what's going to happen.
Good.
Yeah, there we go.
You get first turn. Right. First things first on the turn, 3 objectives. First one.
We are going to pull...
Priority orders received. So you have to generate a whole new objective, essentially, and your Warlord has to get that one done.
And the Warlord has to do it, but if I do, I get an extra 3 points on top, I believe?
Yes, in addition to what it's worth.
And we are going to pull Blood and Guts.
He has to kill something in the assault phase, eh? Or is that as the fight phase? Yep, it's the fight phase.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe not the best one to pull right now, but...
That would be cool later game, that's fine. We're going to pull Supremacy.
Which you can, looking at the table right now...
I should be able to control 3.
You can get 3 on this turn.
And last and certainly not least will be Domination.
My favorite one. I can't believe that's still printed. This is almost always a dead draw.
Pretty much. Well,
yeah.
Domination is one that if you pull it and you get it, you're probably already winning anyways.
Yep. It's just a win more card in most situations. If not, it's one of those situations where your opponent's got like 2 units left.
Right.
And they're the same. They're ahead of you by 2 victory points. And then you pull Domination. That's like the very tiny point is useful. On to movement. We're going to start with the Xiphon.
Yeah, the Xiphon's going to take off. He's got a 20 to 70 inch move, and he's essentially got the old Vector Dancer where he gets to turn after his move and before his move.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So what we're going to do is he's going to fly. Woo! To right here.
Might as well. You're just going to go corner.
I kind of got options where I can just zip back and forth on this side if I feel like it.
Yep, just back and forth. The new flyers are kind of weird, but it works. These intercessors are going to move up there 6 inches to the barricade.
Indeed.
Right there, and now for the Hell Blasters, doing the same thing, keeping up behind. Ending up right there. Tactical squad with the Flamer and the Sergeant. I'm going to go up to the objective.
Yeah, I'm just going to make sure I'm close enough to it.
Yeah, because you don't want to get my shooting range. Moving up the intercessors. Lieutenant's making a move up, keeping up with the line. Redemptor Dreadnought's moving.
Yep, he is going to just go, I think, over this way. I double check some ranges.
Yeah, ending up there. Out of range for his guns now, but he'll be in range after I move, that's for sure. Capiton.
He will move up, just to make sure everybody's in the bubble.
This tactical squad with the Sergeant and the Flamer, I believe, is going to advance.
Yep. 6 plus another 5.
Alright, 11 inches on them. Ending up right there. The Lieutenant's just going to move a little bit, staying in range of as many things as he possibly can.
Yep, and they'll be able to get me.
Intercessors are dropping down at the end of the movement phase because of Supremacy.
Right.
It's kind of like they're going to come down. I'm assuming they're going to do as much damage to the Immortals.
I want to do as much damage first turn as I can, and I need the points, so I didn't get a great draw for objectives, so I'm going to try to make the best out of it that I can.
So Supremacy, that will get you Supremacy. They might survive next turn, but there's going to be a lot of firepower coming at them as well. But that is Supremacy, which is still D3 victory points. Opening up with the Inceptors, they have 6 shots, well, 3 shots each pistol, but yeah, into my Immortals.
I'm going to spend a command point and call a Bolter Drill on them too.
Okay.
So each hit roll of 6 means I get to roll another to hit.
Okay, there you go. So that is one more.
Okay, not what I wanted, but...
We're rolling for that extra hit for Bolter Drill. That command point gets you 1 extra hit. Right, we're looking at 3s to wound, because I'm toughness 4. This is -1. Alright, 4 up armor save. Saving 1, 2 of them, losing 3 though. So we'll say these 3 go down. Xiphon's gonna fire now.
Everything going into your...
Into destroyers?
Yes, sir.
Sure. How many last guns does it have? 4?
It's 4.
Okay, 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
2s.
Or 2s. Does it ignore heavy for moving?
It does ignore heavy for moving.
Okay, so
I think it's +1 to hit against ground targets.
They're fly.
Oh, actually, we check them.
Target units with fly get +1 to hit.
Right, so you got that wrong in the past. Well, somebody will tell me, I'm sure. So yeah, targeting units that can fly, add 1 to the hit rolls for the model. So hitting these all on 2s.
Right, 1 miss. And this is strength 9, so it's wounding them on 3, so toughness 5.
Okay.
For 3 wounds. AP -3 would bring them up to 6 of save, but the Cryptek is nearby for a Chronometron. So 5 of them vulnerable save against shooting. Saving 1. And these are D6 damage each, so 1 at a time because they do have 3 wounds each.
Indeed, sir. Oh, they're 3 wounds each?
They are 3 wounds each. So 1's dead, and... Alright, 1's down, 1 wound. Let's say this one goes down, and that this one's going to go down to a wound. This missile battery now, this is everything into the destroyers, right?
Yep.
Alright.
So these are heavy 3. I am going to be hitting you on 2s again.
You just got 1 of these, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Okay, just 3 shots.
1 single heavy 3.
1, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And 3 hits. And then these are strength, sorry?
Strength 6.
Alright, so 3's to wound still. AP -2, so I'll get 5 up armor or 5 up normal save, either one. Saving 1, how much damage each?
3 damage apiece.
So that will kill 1 off and kill the other one off as well. So I'll take this one instead. No, never mind, it was fine. I'll fire this squad next. It's
this squad right here.
Oh, sorry, that
this squad, last cannon barely has range on your destroyers.
Right, trying to poke up my destroyer, sure.
Yep. Hitting on 3.
3, yep.
Rerolling 1s because I got the captain nearby.
Of course. Alright. Second squad, same target?
Same target.
Hitting on 3. Rerolling once. Okay. Third squad, same target?
Same target.
Hitting on 3.
Third time's the charm.
That's a hit. It's wounding on a 3. There we go. 5 up save because of the Chronometron. I fail. It's d6 damage. Killing another one. I will take away... Oh, I don't know. This one. Alright, the Hellblasters?
Yes, I got 3 in range to put shots into these guys.
Okay.
So, hitting on 3s.
Sure.
Rerolling 1s because the captain's close by.
Alright, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s because it's rank 7.
Rerolling 1s because the LT's close by.
Yep. Okay. And it's AP minus 3 or 4?
It's minus 3.
I do get a 5 vulnerable save though from a Chronometron. Failing it, I do lose a warrior. That's gonna take out that warrior. The intercessors out front have their 5 bolter, their 30-inch range bolters.
Yep.
And they're firing at that squad.
Indeed, sir.
Alright, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. We got 2 1s.
I'm rolling hot today, Luka.
No. Alright, these are wounding on 4s.
Indeed. Rerolling 1s.
So we got 1 wound at minus 1, so I have a 5 up save. Failing it, I will lose this warrior. This squad of 5 interceptors, intercessors into that squad of warriors. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yep, because the captain's nearby. So we got 1 reroll. Forced to wound, and you got a lieutenant nearby for reroll up 4 wounds. Yeah, 5 up invulnerable save. Making 1, failing 3. And I'll start taking from the back. 1 final last cannon into my destroyers.
I didn't have range on the destroyer, so I gotta shoot at your
warriors
here.
Alright, might as well. Okay.
Not ideal, but whatever.
Hitting on a 3, re-rolling the 1, but then we're wounding on a 2. Re-rolling once. Does time save me? Chronometron? No. I will lose another warrior. I'll take him over here. And that is all of your shooting. And there's no charges, I assume?
No.
No charges, and then no fighting. So, morale. I have none. You have none to take, but I have a couple to take. Actually, these guys are fine. They cannot possibly fail. They leadership 10. But the warriors lost 5, so on a 6, I lose another one. Looking for a warrior gone? No. And for immortals, I only lost 3. Right, checking your objectives. You have supremacy, so you get D3 for that.
It's gonna be worth
2.
2. Okay.
Then are you gonna drop any of these? Yeah, domination's gone. Right.
Yeah, never gonna happen.
Keeping blood and guts in with the priority orders. Alright, so beginning my turn, I will draw objectives. Alright, objectives. First one is going to be priority orders received. I swear I just shuffled. That is going to be secure objective 3. So my warlord has to get objective 3. No one else can help him with that. The second one is going to be overwhelming firepower, kill something in the shooting phase, and big game hunter, destroy something with 10 or more wounds. I get D3 victory points if they had 20 or more. Objective 3 is there under all the objective secure troops. So I would have to wipe that entire area out. I might not be keeping that one. It's unfortunate because priority orders received are kind of cool. Destroying something with 10 or more wounds would be the Redemptor or this Xiphon.
Yes.
Otherwise, what was it? Oh, shooting phase. Boom, them. Alright, so at the beginning of my turn, I'm going to do my reanimation protocols. I'll start with my immortals. 3 of them are missing, getting them back on 4 up. Getting back 1 immortal of 3. He's going to rejoin the squad right there. 2 inches up. Now, the destroyers are kind of a big one. I'll do them. They're coming back on 4 up. Getting back 2 destroyers of the 6. They have to be coherent of them, so I'm not too sure what I want to do with them yet is the problem. Crown Warriors, I am missing 5 of them.
6.
6 actually. Oh, so it was 6. I would have lost a guy on a 5 or 6, but I only rolled a 3 last turn.
Right, yeah,
so
you rolled low.
So 6 warriors, coming back on 4 up. I'm only getting 2. And these 2 are gonna join up ranks over here. That should be it for all of my, admin stuff. Bookkeeping at the beginning. Wave of command from my Catacomb Command Barge, the final thing to do before my turn begins on this squad of 20 warriors. Onto the movement phase, I have to deal with this flyer, so I'm gonna have a few things trying to deal with it. One being my Overlord and the other one being my Satan. Immortals up first. 6 inches is going to bring them there, but they only have a 5-inch move, so they're going to go back to there. That's something I still have not gotten used to. The fact that all my Necron infantry have 5 inches of 6-inch move now. This Cryptek is going to follow. The Warriors are going to move next. Necron Warriors are going to move 5 inches up. Getting really close to these Inceptors that will be very annoying if I choose not to deal with them right now. Ending up like that. This squad is going to have to move next. Warriors moving up 5 inches. Just getting further up the board. No objectives to capture this turn, so no need to stay still. And then my Cryptek is going to follow as well. I'm going to kind of tighten them up a little bit. Actually, no, they're happier where they were. Catacomb Command Barge is going to move 12 inches because he has to deal with this Xiphon. 8 inches on my Nightbringer. Kind of throw me in the back here. Having to deal with this stuff is a pretty big deal. I'm conflicted with my destroyers because I know they could do damage to these guys, but is this enough firepower to deal enough damage to them as well? You know what? They got good enough range to stick in the middle and shoot either way, so I think we're good on them still. They're not going to move up too far. We're actually just going to end up going about here, just so they're within range to shoot backwards or forwards, wherever they really, really need to be. This Annihilation Barge is going to move not too far. It's also going to do what the destroyers are doing, where if I don't have enough firepower, that is going to be able to go back and forth. This Annihilation Barge is going to fly over here. If it's going to stand up. There we go. That's going to conclude my movement. I'm going to go on to Antimatter Meteor with my Satan Shroud of the Nightbringer. And that's going to be targeting your Xiphon Flyer. So on a 2-up, it takes D3 mortal wounds. I rolled the 2-up, so it's going to take D3 mortal wounds for 3. I'm going to use this Gaze of Death because it's the only target I might as well. It's Assault D6, so it's 2 shots. He's hitting on 2s normally, but he's firing at an airborne unit, so hitting on 3s. No hits, okay. The Gauss Cannon underneath there will be hitting on 2s normally, but down to 3s. Because of the Overlords. Or because I'm shooting at a flyer. It's Strength 5, so it's wounding on 5s. It's a wound. It's -3 to your armor save. Woo. So you get a 6-up.
Indeed, sir.
And it's D3 damage for 2.
Yep.
Start off with my Immortals, firing at these Inceptors. They're all in rapid fire. Actually, no, double check. It looks like they are. So that'll be 8 Immortals rapid firing for 16 shots into the Inceptors. These are hitting on 3s. Strength 5 versus Toughness 5s for wounding on 4s. That's -2 AP, so you have a 5-up save. Let's hopefully kill 1 here. But I'll probably kill 1, 2, 3. Alright,
so let's kill them all.
The Immortals do it on their own. Okay, I didn't expect that much. This will be the Gauss Cannon on the bottom part of the Annihilation Barge, shooting at the Xiphon. They on 3s normally, but down to 4s now. For 1 hit, and so be wounding on a 5. For a wound, it's -3 AP and D3 damage.
Show me a 6-up.
Alright, D3. For 1, I'm gonna fire its twin Tesla Destructor now. Because, yeah, I might as well. But because it's -1 to hit, I'm hitting on 4s and I don't get any Tesla. That's still pretty good on the hits, though. Well, not really. I thought that was more than 3. Strength 7, so force to wound, getting me nothing. These 4 destroyers are going to put all their shots into the Xiphon as well. 2 shots each, and they're hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s because of their destroyer built-in ability. Let's see if I can get a couple more hits. 1 more hit. 4 hits, and these are wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, -3 AP. This could just do it on their own.
Come on, show me a 6-up. Nope.
D3 damage each. For... can't do math. 3. The squad of warriors got no other real target now. The Inceptors are dead, so these 5 are in range to fire at the Xiphon, so they will. And they're hitting on, well, 2s normal because of the ability, so 3s now.
Okay, yep.
We have 4 hits, and they're wounding on 5s. For 1, -1, you get a 4-up armor save. Oh, this key can't save to save its life. The Annihilation Barge is going to put all of its guns into the Hellblaster squad.
Makes sense.
So starting with the twin Tesla Destructor hitting on 3s. And 6s are double or 2 extra hits. So just add 2 more. And Strength 7 wounding on 3s. So you have no AP, so you get that many 3-up saves. Yep.
Okay.
So we get here. Do I kill 1? I'd be happy killing 1. I will kill 2, actually.
Ooh,
So we're going to kill the 2 in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess you can't pull me out of range with the other gun. Hitting on 4s with the Gauss Cannon because it's heavy and it moved. 1 hit. And wounding on 3, strength 5. That's a wound, minus 3 AP. You get a 6 up armor save. Oh wow, nice. That probably saved one's life. We have 4 warriors in range to shoot the intercessors. Getting on 3s, and then these are going to be wounding on 4s. With a -1 to your save, but you have some warlord trait. What was your warlord trait again?
No, the warlord trait's the Storm of Fire one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, for 4 armor save. Does a wound. Putting the one on the back down to 1. That's going to conclude my shooting phase. I do have to go into charges now. I'm going to charge first with my... oh, geez, the Overlord could just get boinked. So, we don't want that. Oh, but the quantum shielding could be huge. Yeah, you know what? Quantum shield. He's got quantum shielding, so the Overlord, my Overlord is going to jump in on that first. So, you have the 4 last cannons on 6s for 1 hit, and it's wounding on a 3. And it's goes. I think it goes. Yeah, it goes through my armor, so it just does damage. I only have a 4 up armor save.
Okay.
So it does D6 damage for 5. Quantum shielding kicks in. I ignore all damage. Not for the missile launchers.
Starting not to like your stuff, Luka. 6s? No.
Okay, so my charge distance. I'll measure. No, I'll check that. If I am 8 inches away. It's 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches away. It's going to be an 8-inch charge. I need to make this. Oh, okay. I do. So he's going to go and end up half an inch away. I'm going to be closer than that. My Nightbringer is going to go ahead and charge in as well. I'm going to roll the dice and see if I get spike high. A 10 should be good enough.
You're in.
10. I don't need to really go anywhere crazy. Just going to end up right there. And I'll go base to base. Yeah, I'm allowed to charge him because both of them have the fly keyword. And he's airborne. So, Overlord is hitting on 2s with 3 attacks. Missing 1. I'm not going to... oh, do I reroll this? I'm not going to bother using a command point. I should be able to do this with just the Overlord. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, minus 4 AP. 2 damage each. So, dead. On a 6 he blows up.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, hey, it does. So, it does this one have a different blow-up profile? It can be D3 mortal wounds to my Ghost Dark. For 2, quantum shielding on a 1, ignores it. That's not a 1. Is it a 1? Oh, look at that. Okay, and then on my
unkind
1. Oh, it does 2 mortal wounds on my. Instead of the second roll, it's 2 mortal wounds on my Nightbringer. Moved, which will give me Big Game Hunter and 4 less last cannons than that missile launcher to shoot at me. I got first blood on the Inceptors.
I know.
So this consolidated afterwards, 3 inches is going to bring me. Nah, it's going to bring up to the rock. I'm not going to bother dealing with that. Balancing it on there. And putting him down to 6 of his 8 wounds. To conclude my turn, I'm happy I got rid of that Xiphon because that thing was absolutely eating my destroyers up. Crazy fast. So I'm going to check my objectives. So I do get overwhelming firepower, but I don't get the D3 for it. And I do get Big Game Hunter. I will get rid of priority orders received. And I get first blood as well. Objective time, what do we got?
We're going to pull Secure Objective 6. As well as Secure Objective 2, but that's actually one of the Special Space Marine ones.
Oh, yeah, let's go check that out. So, on your chapters, oh, I remember this one. If you deal damage to a character, or if you kill a character, you get D3 victory points. So one of your characters has to damage one of my characters, or your character has to kill my character, and you'll get D3 victory points. Looking at the objectives you have to do, one of your characters, any one of them, have to damage one of my characters, and I got 4 of them. And you have to get objective 6, and your warlord has to kill something in the assault phase, or the fight phase. Squad on the far side is moving up 6 inches, not advancing, they're just getting closer. The squad with the sergeant and flamer moving up to objective 5. I guess they already had objective 5, they're just going a little bit further past it. They're getting in shooting range for my guys. Intercessors jumping up on the rock, claiming cover. Ending up like that. Lieutenant moving up behind them. Redemptor moving.
He's gonna move up over this way.
Swarming around objective 5, getting his big guns in range. Tactical squad with the sergeant and flamer moving up behind the Redemptor. So the squad with the flamer and sergeant jumping up, getting out of cover because they want to get
a break cover.
Yeah, they want to get shots on me instead of the other way around.
Indeed.
Hellblaster squad. Oh, they're kind of swapping places. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want the Hellblasters to go down like that again. They are expensive. At the end of the movement phase, we got Lieutenant with the relic pistol popping up. gonna be. I wanted to wrap my warriors around a little bit more, but I kind of forgot about it, so I didn't jump back into it.
He'll go there because the Reavers are gonna go with him.
Yep. The Reavers are gonna drop all around him. Yeah, trying to take out my crypt deck. We call in an orbital bombardment. It's 3 command points for this. Actually, this one never came up in my last game, so I don't know how this one works.
Gonna basically drop it right around here.
Yep.
And everybody within D6 might take hits.
Okay. So it's gonna go right in the middle there.
It's gonna go right in the middle. So basically, no matter what, I'll hit your Cryptek and this thing.
Destroyer.
And on 2 up, I should be able to get either of these squads as well.
Okay.
So this is the radius to see.
Let's see what the radius is. Is it just D6 radius? Like.
Okay. So everything within 6 inches might take hits.
After using that, it's gonna put you down to 5 command points. This sounds like I hope this only does D3 damage, mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. Yeah.
Okay. Can't kill my Cryptek in one go, but that's still scary because you can do that next turn. Mind, that is a once per game.
So the way it works is I'm going to hit on 4 ups, 5 up for the character, so we're going to do him first.
Character first, 5 up for character. Character avoids an orbital bombardment right beside him.
Do the destroyers.
On a 4 up.
Okay.
You got command points to reroll these if you want to, I suppose.
No, whatever. The immortals.
4 up. D3 mortal wounds on them. That will kill 2 of my immortals, which will finagle this one and that one. The warriors beside the Cryptek on a 4 up. Oh, I feel like it should be a 3 up to a 4 up on characters.
Yeah, it would be nice, but it's good enough.
You killed. It's 3 command points to kill 2 warriors, immortals.
What?
With the relic pistol.
You can fire it at your Cryptek.
Because you can target characters with it, and you're in 12.
Hitting on 3s.
Hits on 3s with 2 shots. 2 hits.
Okay.
And strength 4.
Strength 4.
So it wounds on 4s. But he's a lieutenant, so he rolls 1s. Command point, you're gonna command point that?
What's your save on him?
4 up armor, 5 up invulnerable.
You know what? Against all better judgment, I will go ahead and spend the command point.
This could do it. Oh! Okay, so you're down to 4 command points. And is there any AP on this?
AP -1.
So 5 up save. I fail it. He goes down to 2. And he's honored the chapter. I forgot all about that. Stupid, ridiculous pistol relic. The Redemptor Dreadnought's turn. He's got a whole bunch of guns. Everything will be going to my immortal, starting with the Onslaught Gatling Cannon, which is the tinier one under the fist.
Yep.
It's got, I don't know how many shots.
6 shots on 3s.
Not rerolling 1s, but you are, what's his strength on this?
Strength 5.
So wound on 3s, rerolling 1s because the lieutenant right beside him. Alright, 3 wounds. My 3 up armor save on my immortals goes to a 4 up. Saving 3. Look how tiny those rockets are.
It's just because he's giant. Okay, D3 shots with that.
Okay. Is it heavy?
Yep.
Does he ignore heavy? I'm just curious, just so for the. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, the other one would have been hitting on 4s, but it didn't do anything.
You saved everything.
Saved everything, anyways.
Okay, so 1 shot.
Hitting on a 4.
5, because you don't fly.
Because I do not fly. That is a hit, though. What strength is this?
Strength 7.
Yeah, moving on 3. I assume this has got some AP as well?
-1.
Oh, okay. 4 up. No. It's gonna kill this one. And now for the heavy onslaught, which is heavy 12, but hitting on 4s. Hitting on 4s. And strength 5 as well.
I think it's strength 6, but it doesn't matter.
3s. Yep.
Still winning on 3s.
We're rerolling 1s. We have no 1s. That's still pretty good. What's AP? -1 AP. 4 up armor save. Saving. Whoo. Only losing 2 immortals. So I'll clean that one up and clean that one up. Squad here's gonna fire 3 bolters into my immortals because you need to kill them.
They gotta die. Hit on 3s.
We have 3 hits and these are wounding on 4s. 1 wound. Oh, we're rolling because the lieutenant's right.
There you go.
3 up armor. Failing 1, making 1. So we'll take that guy. Intercessors are all in range to fire my immortals. I only have 2 left. 5 shots though, and they do it. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling that. Whoa, rerolling that 1-1. Alright, this could do it. 3 up to a 4 up. Fail 1, make 1. 1 immortal left. You have to put more firepower into him. Normally he'd break from a morale test, but I will definitely spend 2 command points to make him auto pass.
I know.
Alright, last guy in the back corner is gonna take a shot at my 1 single immortal. He's hitting on a 3. That's a hit, and wounds on a 2. Is there
the lieutenant close by?
that one there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get right here.
You made sure you kept him in range. I thought that was gonna be a 1 again.
I really thought it was 2.
5 of them vulnerable save. Do I spend a command point? I'm gonna spend a command point to reroll it. I don't make it. Put me down to 5. There goes a squad of immortals. They usually go down most games. Reaver squad now is going to fire their pistols at my warriors. 5 shots, hitting on 3s. Right. 24.
Winning on 4s, you're rolling 1s.
Yep, the lieutenant's right beside them.
Okay, 2.
AP on this?
-1.
So, okay, just -1 pistol essentially.
Yep.
Yeah. 4 up goes to 5 up. Making one, I mean failing this one. This guy goes down. Space for the tactical squad. We have 3 bolt guns into my annihilation barge. These are hitting on 3s.
What's the toughness on T7?
T6.
T6. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're light. All Necron vehicles are really light vehicles.
That works.
Hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s. For 1 wound. 4 up armor save on my vehicle, making it. So these 3 plasma, or the Hellblasters with their plasma-ish guns, are going to overcharge into the annihilation barge. The captain is nearby, letting them reroll 1s.
Yep. So hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s. Okay.
I didn't die.
No death. It's strength 8, so it's wounding on 3s.
Right. Okay.
I get no save, but I do get a quantum shield because it's 2 damage, right?
2 damage.
So on a 1, I take no damage. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 1. But down to 6 wounds. Put the 6 right beside him. Squad of the intercessors is going to light up that annihilation barge. So 5 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. No 1s. And then wounding on 5s, but rerolling 1s. So we got 2 1s. No wounds so far, though. For 1 wound. 4 up armor save goes to a 5 up because of the AP. I make it. The squad is going to fire their 3 bolters into my annihilation barge. Hitting all on 3s. Huh? Wounding on 5s. I don't know if an LT is nearby. Doesn't look like it.
I don't have one close enough.
All right.
Actually, might.
Oh, 2 wounds anyways. 4 up armor save. Making 1, failing 1. Putting me down to 5 wounds. Tactical squad with the last cannon.
As much as I don't want to, I'm going to go ahead and put it at the end.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to. I can't stand the shooting.
Jeez.
Hitting on 3, rerolling 1s. Not rerolling 2s though.
Second squad, same target.
Yes.
Okay. Hitting on 3s, and it's wounding on a 3. I don't know if the LT is the LT still nearby.
I don't think I have one close enough to that.
For that squad. Oh, you're wounded anyways. Hit no save. I'm only 4 up armor, so it does D6 damage. 4. So if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, he's fine. He takes.
You stop with that.
He takes no damage. Last cannon.
Whatever.
Same target.
I'm gonna kill him.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Ha!
That's a hit. Wounding on 3. No, there's
no LT.
The LT's up here now. That's it for shooting. And we're on to charges. Where are we going first? The squad.
My LT at your... this guy.
Cryptek? Right. Overwatch. We're looking at hitting on 6s for no hits. So you need 9?
Command point reroll. I got it.
Oh boy.
I got it.
Yep.
Ha! No!
Oh, that's... Okay, you're not having much luck this game.
This is going bad. I can't roll any.
Reavers are charging. Are they... Who are they targeting though?
They gotta target...
Both?
Both, yeah.
Alright, so Cryptek first. Watch on 6s for 1 hit. And strength 5, so their toughness 4, I assume?
T4, yep.
So 3 to wound. And -2 to your save.
What is their save?
I don't know. -2, so 5 up armor. Oh, you're fine. And then all my warriors. 28 shots for my warriors. Right, these are hitting on 6s. 6 hits. These are wounding on 4s. We only have 2. I'm hoping to kill 1 Reaver here, but I doubt it. You have 4 up armor save. No damage. Also need a 9-inch charge. And...
there's that 8 again!
Wow. Jeez. And because of those really awkward failed charges, that's it for the turn. Let's see what you got for objectives. So this one is Honor the Chapter. With the Hero Lieutenant, you got that. Secure Objective 6 is
I'm
surrounded.
gonna pitch that, yep.
Alright, that one's gone. Yeah, this one's probably more realistic. So for objectives on my turn, I'm going to have to get Objective 4, Objective 5, and defend Objective 5 and secure Objective 5. Objective 5 is right there. I have to both secure it and defend it, so that's probably not happening this turn, but Objective 4 might be more realistic as it's right here. So my Annihilation Barge can at least get that. Metals, my Cryptek is going to go back up to 3 wounds, and my Annihilation Barge is going to go up to 6 wounds. Animation protocols, my 2 missing destroyers of the unit of 6, they come back on a 4 because the Cryptek's right beside them. Getting 1 of the 2 back. This destroyer will join the crew right about here, as there's no... Oh, but they could go and answer that. That's a tough call. Oh, geez, I hate... See, the problem, these guys, they have so much versatility. They're just really good at a lot of places. I think I might want to deal with this nasty dreadnought thing, though. So they're going to stick right here. So this squad here of 15 is, well, it's missing 5 models, so I'm going to reanimate them. Or try to. So 5 reanimations on a 4-up, they come back. Getting only 1 back. Join up right here, because I have to deal with these guys in my back, because I don't want my character dying for no particular reason. And wave of command, I got to measure. I think the only thing I really target is himself or the Satan. I can only target himself or the Satan, so he's going to target... Oh, the Satan. Yeah, I'm going to target the Satan. In a movement. First thing I'm going to do is advance the Satan. He's going to go 8 plus 4. He's going to 12. 13 inches because he does have wave of command on him. I was going to put him to the other side of the rock. Get my Overlord back in action, so a 12-inch move is going to put him pretty much on top of the rock, something like this. This Annihilation Barge is going to move to about right here. He's going to stick back here and kind of support. There's no reason for him to get really close up. Nothing on the side he needs to get at. So he's happy back here out of range of the Hellblasters. He's going to move up to here because I know it puts him in range of the big Dreadnought, but I also want some shots on said Dreadnought. Because the Gauss cannon is only 24-inch range, so I can't outrange it. The destroyers are going to move up to the objective, getting in range of stuff. Warriors are backtracking slightly because I got to deal with these Reavers and the Lieutenant. Can't have them back here all willy-nilly, taking my back objectives for free. Cryptek's going to move a little bit as well. They're ending up like that. Cryptek, on the other hand, is going to move up behind these destroyers. And the warriors are going to move up as well. For my movement, Space Marines doing what they do best, tearing me apart a little bit. Hopefully not too bad. I hope I can deal with them this turn so I can keep the gun line going down, because after that there won't be any more backline threats. Alright, antimatter meteor time from my Satan. It will be hitting them because they're the nearest on a 2-up. It is D3 mortal wounds. For just 1. That should kill the... Oh no, did one guy have a wound? No, he didn't. No. Catacomb command barge and fire its Gauss cannons from underneath, hitting on 3s because he moved. 2s down, 2s up to 3s. And these are going to be wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, -3 you're safe, so you have 6 up.
Okay, let's see what I got.
So that will kill the 1 wounded guy, and it'll do D3 damage to the other one. Just 1. So okay. 1 damage, 1 damage. Tech is going to fire into the squad now. He's got 3 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, and wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, -2, and 1 damage each.
Okay,
so 5 up save. So it'll kill 1, and that's just, yep, just kill 1. Be my 16 Necron Warriors rapid firing into the Reavers. I'm just going to do 16 twice, so first one's going to be hitting on 3s. Alright, rolling wounds, looking for 4s. We have 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to do the second volley now. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. So we're just going to add 5 dice to this. So it'll be these 4, plus that 1. -1, so you have a 4-up armor save. 4-up armor save.
Ready for it?
Yep. So it's 1, 2,
God, they're dead.
3. Yep, so they all do go down. There's 1 extra wound, but that doesn't matter. The Annihilation Barge is going to fire its Gauss cannon, hitting on 4s because it moved at the Lieutenant. Yeah, the Lieutenant's definitely closest. Those tacticals are...
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s. That's a wound, -3. So have himself a
6 up.
6 up. D3 damage for just 1. Alright, the twin twisted Tesla Destructor into him now, hitting on 3s because it's assault, and 6s are 2 extra hits. So we'll take away the misses, and we'll add 2 extra hits for that 1/6. These are wounding on 3s. Okay, that many 3-up saves.
Luka, why you gotta do this to me?
Can I kill him? Can I do it? So he takes 1, 2, 3. Oh, just enough. Alright, he's gone. That's the last backline threat. My 5 destroyers are going to put all their shots into your Redemptor. These will be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. No 1s. Wounding on 5s. We have ourselves 3 wounds at -3 to your armor save. 6 of armor. Oh, D3 damage for 3. Everything from my Annihilation Barge into the Redemptor. The 2 Gauss cannon, or the 2 shots from the Gauss cannon hitting on 4s because he moved. 2 misses. The twin Tesla Tructor hitting on 3s, 6s all. Alright, so those are the 2 for the 1/6. These will be the 2. Each 6 is 3 hits, so I'm just adding 2 for each one. These are wounding on 4s because it's strength 7. But no AP, so you'll have that many 3-up saves. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Ah, no damage. Whew. The 20 warriors are going to put their shots into the intercessors. 20 shots on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Ooh. It's not the best, but it's something. And your rock facing you're standing on gives you +1 your armor save, so my AP negates that, so you still have a 3-up.
Indeed.
But I will kill a lot.
What?
So I'll kill 3 of them, because one had 1 wound, and I'll kill 2 more. Okay. So the wounded one will go down, and I guess that just leaves the sergeant. 2. No, you killed 3, right? Yeah.
I got 1 guy left other than the Sarge.
Oh, I didn't see that guy there. I thought they were part of the tactical squad. The end of my turn. It's all my shooting. I have no charges to issue. Let's check my objectives. Oh, for objectives, I do get objective 4 with my destroyers, and that's about it because you are hungered down on objective 5 hard. So hard, in fact, I'm going to discard defend objective 5, and ending my turn. So for objectives, you still have Blood and Guts with priority orders received. First one is going to be Scour the Sky, so I do have a few things with fly, so both my Annihilation Barges and my Destroyers are all fly.
Yeah.
And then the next one, Secure Objective 4, which is the one I was just standing on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So for securing Objective 4, you do have Tactical Marines, so they could advance and just claim it as their thing. So that's what you want there. And for fly, you have to kill one of my Annihilation Barges or my Destroyers, and both of these in the back are fly as well.
Okay.
First thing, makes most sense, advancing these tactical squad.
They're going to get close to go grab that objective. It's worth the point.
So you need at least a 3, I'm pretty sure.
Something like that, yeah.
A 5 is definitely enough. So you can go right up to it. No point not to. You need this objective, you need the victory points. Tactical squad coming up the side is going to continue moving on up, getting near the Annihilation Barge, I suppose.
Yeah, there's something to something here.
Tactical squad is moving 6 inches in this general direction. I think you're going to put a lot of fire into my destroyers this turn.
It's kind of what I'm going to game for, I think.
Shuffling around, you're going to be doing. We're going to move on to the shooting phase.
I'm going to bring the lieutenant
a little bit closer up. Sure. In the shooting phase, this squad's going to rapid fire the 3 bolters into my Annihilation Barge. These will be hitting on 3s. Woo! Good job, boys. Indeed.
You're keeping it up, yeah?
Wounding on 5s. That is 1 wound though. 4-up armor save. I fail it. I go down to 5. Back down to 5 wounds on my Annihilation Barge. These Hellblasters are going to overcharge their plasma, targeting my destroyers. So you got 3 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1-1. Don't get another 1. Don't get another 1. Okay, but you know what? It's not a 1. And it's wounding on 3s.
Neat.
Intercessors targeting my destroyers now. Hitting on 3s, rerolling, I suppose, nothing, but we got 4 hits. And wounding on 5s,
though, right? Rerolling 1s?
Yep. 5 wound, rerolling 1s. So I got 1 wound so far for 2 wounds. And I have myself a 4-up armor save. Failing both, actually, putting a destroyer down to a wound. Put it right in the front. Go out of Tactical Marines.
Yep, gonna throw some bolter shots into your
destroyers.
Indeed. Okay, hitting on 3s. No, I'm not close enough.
Okay, no rerolls. These are wounding on 5s with rerolled 1s. Rock Marines. Again, they're 3 bolters and 2 destroyers, hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s for no damage. Flamer, D6 automatic hits for 4. 5 wound. Okay, 3. There you go. 3-up armor save. Killing him, and then going to be spilling a wound over onto this guy. Last cannon time.
Yep.
So 1 into the destroyers, hitting on a 3. That's a miss.
Good job.
Second one, same target.
Yep, right down the line. Let's do this.
There you go. That's a hit and wounding on a 3. Okay, you do have command points. Command point down up, putting you from 4 to 3. Unless you don't want to do it.
I'm 3 to 2.
You're at 3. All right.
I'm spending them like crazy.
That's a wound though. 3 to 2. 5-up model will save from the Cryptek. No, I don't get it. So you have D6 damage. Don't roll a 1. You got a 6. So just kills that guy. The third last cannon into the destroyers, hitting on a 3, and it's wounding on a 3 with rerolling 1s. All right. 5 of them vulnerable save. Yeah, 5 of them vulnerable save. No, Cryptek's not saving them at all. D6 damage. Please don't kill one. Oh boy. Final las cannon into the destroyers. Hitting on a 3. That's a hit. Wounding on a 3. Oh boy. 5 up invulnerable save. Come on. No, D6 damage. 4. Let's kill one. 1 left. I'll leave that one there. Makes more sense. Dreadnought's gonna fire everything except the rocket pod into the destroyer, and the rocket pod will be hitting the annihilation barge. What's first?
We'll do the rocket pod, heavy D3 here.
Rocket pod, heavy D3. 1 shot, did not move, so...
Hitting on 3.
Yep. Okay. The onslaught Gatling cannon.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is into my destroyer. His is hitting on 3s.
Didn't move.
Did not move. So we have 2 misses, and these are strength.
5.
Wounding on 4s.
Rerolling 1s because of the LT.
We have 3 wounds, and this is -1.
Yes, sir.
4 up armor save. Making 2, failing 1, putting him down to 2. Putting him down to 2. Now the big one. 12 shots, hitting on 3s. 5, wounding on 3s. Or 4s. Okay.
No 1s to reroll.
Really? Still 4 and -1, 8.
Yep.
Woo, okay. This could be if this guy doesn't die. I don't know if you have any more firepower to put into him. Oh, he just failed. Command point to reroll. Okay, he's got 1 wound left. 1 wound left. Put me at 4 out of my 6 command points. Intercessors are the last thing to shoot if that are in range. Got 5 shots hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Oh boy.
Really?
Rerolling 1s. 2 hits, and these are strength 4, so these are wounding on 5s. The LT is maybe near enough. I think he is. Rerolling the 1.
Come on! Okay, 2 winning hits.
Do 4 up armor saves. He should be dead, statistically. Making them both.
Why you gotta be like that, Luka?
Alright, that's it for shooting. Do you have any charges?
I don't have any within range.
And these guys advance, so they cannot
Correct,
charge
yeah.
him. That's it then. Let's check your objectives. Oh, looking at your objectives, you're 1 wound off of getting that.
I know, so I'm gonna get objective 4.
And you're gonna keep both of these or get rid of one of these?
I will go ahead. See, this is worth so much late game. I wish I...
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Yeah, because I don't think you're ever going to get close enough to let me have a chance on it, but...
I think he's going to be...
He's close to objectives. You know what? I will keep that, and as much as I hate to say it, I will ditch Scour the Skies, hoping for something better.
Okay. Talking a bit, I convinced Josh to get rid
you know
of this
what,
one.
yeah. He's got the mobility and the firepower. He's never going to get close, so I might as well get rid of that.
And Scour the Skies is... might not seem like it, but pretty likely to get. And for leadership, they're leadership 10. So they cannot fail the last 4 guys. Going on to my objectives, I still have secure objective 5, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. I got to get objective 1 and defend objective 4. Ooh, that one I can do. To get objective 1 and defend objective 4, and I have to secure objective 5. I'm going to go ahead and do my living metals. So my Cryptek's going to go back to full wounds. Annihilation Barge is going to go up to 6 wounds. Now the destroyers, they come back on a 4 up. I'm missing 5 of them. Oh, I whiffed. I didn't get a single one back. Woo! Go ahead and try and command point that. It's pretty rough. Get a guy back. I do get a guy back, at least one. Moving down to 3 command points. Say this guy comes back, and I have to reposition them into a safer position. Warriors is missing 4. They're coming back on a 4 up, and I'll be getting 2 of them back. These 2 are going to join up right out in front. My Catacomb Command Barge is going to my will be done. I think the only thing in range still is the Satan. Wave of Command is going to target them, giving that squad of 20 warriors plus 1 to hit, and charge in advance. I'm going to advance my Nightbringer. He's going to go 8 plus 2 for 10. 10 is going to take him right behind this objective. Destroyers will move back 10 inches. They are going to back it up. And my Overlord is going to move right about here, I believe. Actually, no, he's going to go to the other side. He likes it over here more. This Cryptek is going to back it up to about there as well, staying in the center of everything generally. Couldn't get out of range of all the last cannons. I got out of range of 1, but I got out of range of the Dreadnought for the most part. My Annihilation Barge over here is just simply going to move up to the objective, and I got to shoot you off it. I got to get you off this objective because you have objective secured. Necron warriors moving up 5 inches. I'm going to advance my annihilation barge over here because I got to get to objective 1. So it's going to go 1 inch. I might have to reroll that. Command point to reroll that because I need at least a 4 up. That's a 2. Oh, he's not going to where I want him to go now. That's going to force him to where he's advancing. So he's just going to stick over here beside these warriors. Happier over here because you got a power fist in that squad. We don't want that. Back a further bit more. Keep out of range of them. These warriors are moving up 5 inches because, well, I guess I have to hold on to objective 1 and just get an next turn. My Cryptek is going to follow, stick near them as he does so. That's it for my movement. I'm going to open up with antimatter meteor from my Satan on a 2-up D3 mortal wounds to that squad. That's 5, and we're looking for 3 mortal wounds on that squad. And leaving just the sergeant and the flamer. 2 remaining destroyers are going to put their shots into that squad, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for 3 hits, and wounding on 3s. And that is -3 AP. So it's 3 6-up saves. Can you do it? No, that squad does go down to the destroyers. Righto, this annihilation barge is going to fire all of its weapons at the dreadnought. Ghost cannon hitting on 4s because he moved for 1 hit, and he'll be wounding on a 5. For a wound, -3 AP.
6 up.
6 up, you did it before.
Oh,
D3 damage. 3. These ghost cannons are the bane of your existence. Tesla Destructor now hitting on 3s because it's assault, and 6s are double hits or 2 extra hits. So, bam. And we'll be wounding on 4s. Okay, it's pretty good. You have yourself that many 3-up saves.
Okay.
I need to do 1 more wound to... Alright, so I'll do 4 more wounds. Bring him down to...
3-up save, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3 more wounds.
Hey, yeah.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. He's at 4.
Still bringing him down to 4. I'm going to shoot with this squad of 19 warriors. 8... Sorry, let me double check that. This is a squad of 20. 19 of them are armed to shoot the dreadnought. And because of the 12-inch wave of command on my Catacomb command barge, we're hitting on 2s. Strength 4, so 5 to wound. So we have 4, 5, 6 wounds. -1 to your armor save, so you'll have a 4-up armor save.
4 up.
I just want to do 1 wound. That's all I want to do. I will kill him.
Yep, that's the last 4.
On a 6, does he blow up?
On a 6, he does. Ready for this?
I am. No. Okay. Cool.
Boop.
Annihilation Barge advanced is going to fire its twin Tesla Destructor. It's an assault weapon, so I'm hitting on 4s and I don't get Tesla. So we have 2 hits and these are wounding on 3s. Okay, no damage. Last squad for me to fire will be this one. I just don't know where I want to fire them. Do I shoot that tactical squad? Do I shoot that tactical squad? They're behind cover. I don't like cover. This squad is going to fire everything into there. These 5 are rapid firing. 23 shots into them. 23 shots on 3s. And 4s to wound. That many 4-up armor saves.
There's what, 8 of them in here?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these guys are going down.
Good thing my Surge is left alive.
Woo! Leadership 8. So that's the end of my shooting. I am going to charge nothing because I brought really no melee in this list. It's all shooting. And that guy's got to take a morale check. He lost 4 guys, so on a 3 he's fine. For objectives, I actually get nothing this turn, but I start working on defend objective 4. I have to stop you from stopping me. And I'm going to get rid of secure objective 5. Two objectives. You have Scour the Sky still. Next one, Kingslayer.
No problem.
Oh.
No problem.
Oh boy. And secure objective 1. Hey, I'm trying to get that one too. Cap for Scour the Skies. You can kill either of my annihilation barges. 1. If you kill that one, you get my kill the warlord and that.
I'm not getting anywhere near him though.
And they're fly, and then he's fly. And for secure objective 1, well, it's right there in the middle. Go for it.
Yep, gonna have to.
When this thing first came out, it didn't have a character keyword.
Oh, it didn't?
It didn't, so I never brought it. I noticed that. I'm like, well, there's no point in bringing him. He's just going to get sniped and die every time he's only got 8 wounds. And then they FAQ'd it. Marine's moving on to the cover, is he?
I'm trying to figure out what I can do here, because I won't be able to grab that objective with these guys.
You can't? Why not?
Gotta be within 3.
You can advance them.
No, I gotta shoot them.
Oh, they have to shoot. I mean,
I really am counting on their shooting this turn.
Oh, he could just advance.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do an advance there. First things first. He gets to advance 3, yeah. So he'll be fine with the 9-inch move.
Getting 9 inches right up to it. Before he dies, he will take the objective. This tactical squad is going to move up 6 inches, closer towards my warriors. Up right there. What do you got next? What do you got next? Intercessors, moving up out of the barricade. They're getting closer. I guess they want to be in rapid fire range.
I need to, yeah.
Hellblasters.
Hellblasters, actually, I'm going to start bringing them over this way.
Yep, sticking behind cover still. And near the captain. Probably the lieutenant. Captain's moving over. You're going to take him out of range of the last cannons, though.
No, I'm going to keep him in range of the last cannons.
The one? Okay. Alright. LT.
Same kind of...
To stay with those last cannons makes sense. The intercessors jumping over to the next set of rocks.
He's a little bit of wobbly model, but he's there.
Yep. Lieutenant moving on over.
Yep, the other one will move this way.
Completely giving up objective 5.
Yep, whatever.
Moving down with the Sergeant Flamer squad. That's it for your maneuvering. Going to shooting. What do you want to open up with?
We will start with this last cannon into your destroyers.
Whoop! I got 2 destroyers left. He's sitting on 3. Ha! Second last cannon. Same target?
Same target. I need them dead.
Hitting on a 3. That's a hit. Wounding on a 3. That's a wound. 5 up and vulnerable save. Ah! I finally make one. Last cannon. The third one.
Annihilation barge.
Annihilation barge hitting on a 3. And wounding on a 3. That's a wound. I get no save because your tactics are you ignore cover. I would normally get cover, but nope. 4 damage. Quantum shielding. Will it kick in? 1, 2, or 3. No damage. No damage. Quantum shielding ignores the last cannon. Final last cannon. Where's that going?
Same thing.
Same target. Hitting on a 3. And wounding on a 3, and I get no save. Ignoring cover is not bad. I like that. It's a good tactic. I actually like a lot of the tactics.
It's not terrible.
You know what? The tactics aren't bad. Especially for last cannons. Right. Oh, sorry. How much damage were you going to do? I just kind of picked up the die.
I know. You get overly excited.
I was going to go for a 6. Oh, 5 damage. You know what? That could be so... Well, watch me roll a 6, though.
5 or 6.
Yep, there you go. 5 damage goes through. He's down to 3. Putting him right down to 3. Plasma pistol at the Annihilation barge.
I'll overcharge it.
Okay. Hitting on a 3. That hits. Nice. It wounds on a 3.
Yep. LT close enough?
You want to get to reroll 1s on the LT.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to command point that?
I've only got 2 command points left, but yes.
Alright. Might as well. Makes sense. You gotta get me off this objective. Okay, even better. 4 remaining bolters. Actually, one's a flamer. 3 bolters. One's in rapid fire range. Alright, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. For 1 wound, and I get a 4-up armor save. I make it. Sticking around, little guy. 3 Hellblasters.
Gonna put shots over into the barge.
You gonna overcharge him?
Probably.
Okay, is that a yes or a probably?
It's a probably right now.
Go back to this though because they're actually in range to shoot that. They just haven't been shooting all game, so
yeah,
it makes it feel like they don't exist. All right, 4 shots hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5. Oh, that's a wound though.
Okay.
4-up armor save. Makes it.
Yep.
See, I'm such a nice guy for letting you shoot them. And the Hellblasters are gonna overcharge. They're hitting on 3s.
I think I need to.
Rerolling 1s. So that's 1-1. Rerolling. Alright, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s and I get no save. That is 2 damage each. So if I roll a single 1 on this, he'll live. Do I use a command point? I don't think I do. It's not really... I got 2 left. I'll let you have it. On a 6 it blows up. I can't really hurt anything. Oh, it does blow up. I don't think anything's in range though. Nothing's definitely in range, but it blows up. Ooh, this squad of 4.
The squad of 5.
The squad, yeah.
There, yeah.
Starting with the flamer.
Yep. D6 auto hits
for 4, and these are going to be wounding me on 4s. What do we got? 3. 4-up armor save. Failing 2, and I'll take these 2. You'll have 2 rapid fire bolters and 1 non-rapid fire bolter.
Yep.
We're just hitting on 3s, and these are going to be wounding on 4s. Alright. Lieutenant is close enough for the reroll. For nada. 4 up armor. Making 1, failing 1. We'll take that guy. Plasma pistol from the sergeant. Are you gonna overcharge it?
No.
Okay.
No point.
That's a hit. And we're on 3. Oh, I should have overcharged it. Squad of intercessors are going to rapid fire into this squad of Necron warriors. So they have 10 shots. These are hitting on 3s. The captain's not nearby enough to reroll.
No, he's not.
And then these are going to be wounding on 4s. Yeah, makes sense. The LT is...
I think the LT...
Actually, definitely in range.
Yep.
We got 1 reroll. Alright. 5 up armor save. Making 1, losing 4. That'll be those 2. That one, and then that one. 2 intercessors rapid firing into my warriors. 4 shots hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. For 2 wounds. 5 up armor. Making 1, failing 1. Tactical Marines are going to charge my warriors, and I will overwatch. 10 warriors, rapid firing, hitting on 6s. Getting 1, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, you have 4 up armor save. I'd be happy to kill 1. I do. Who's it going to be? Yeah. The charge distance. I think you were 8 inches as well.
Yeah, I had to be 8 inches for the flamer.
The flamer, yeah. So,
yep.
Flamer's making it in. Well, they're all making the charge. Intercessors are going to clear a charge as well, but they do need 10. Like they needed a 10 to a 9?
No, they
needed an 11 to a 10? Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to re-roll with the command point.
Well, I don't have many other useful things to the last one.
4 up. That's it. You're good.
Yep,
they're in as well. Nice. Getting more attacks in. Trying to strip off more warriors off the table. So for charges, I'm going to go into fight phase. Which one are you going to fight with first?
I'll pile in with the Marines and swing first. The tacticals.
Tacticals, alright. Tactical Marines hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. Okay. 4 up armor save. Failing it. We will kill... Oh, that warrior. He's got 2 attacks hitting on 3s. He'll also be wounding on 4s. But he's got power sword, so it's -3. So it'll be 2 dead warriors. I don't get an invulnerable save against this because it's only shooting. I will not pay the command points to interrupt, so I will let you swing with the intercessors as well. So we'll start piling in now with the intercessors. And then they'll have 5 attacks because the sergeant's got 3, whereas the normal guy's got 2. He's hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s.
Angry boys.
Okay. 4 up armor save. Making 1, failing 2. You're actually doing a lot of damage. Now I'll retaliate. I'm gonna pile in like this. I'm just gonna put all my attacks in the tactical squad.
Okay.
To move up to there, remaining within 3 of the Cryptech, and he's gonna put his attacks in the tactical squad as well.
Okay.
You guys are hitting on 3s. 4, 5 hits. They're wounding on 4s. Getting 3 wounds on them. But you have 3 up armor saves. Yep. I'll kill 2 myself.
Not bad.
Cool. And then I will not consolidate. It's 13 Necron warriors that turn. That'd be D6 plus 3. I'm going to spend my last 2 command points to auto pass that morale check.
Yep.
Your Marine squad lost 3 this turn, so someone will run on a 6, but you get to reroll. You're good. I believe that's it. Yes, I do believe that is it. For your objectives, you got... you do get secure objective 1, because the guy ran for it, and Scar the Skies. So...
And I will pitch Kingslayer.
Is that you don't want to try and get D3 victory points?
Dude, I'm not going to get very close to him.
Okay, so my objectives, I still have defend 4 and secure 1. I have to go for both of those this turn. But I'm also having no prisoner, so score a victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during your turn. 3 and 5, if between 3 and 5 were destroyed, D3 victory points. If 6 or more were destroyed, D3 plus 3. But the defend 4, I could probably just move my warriors over in this direction and kill them off that so they can't contest it. And gotta get 1. It's gonna be hard with them tied up in combat. And I have to just destroy stuff. So I could destroy that guy. He's pretty out in the open. I'm thinking I can destroy him and this squad this turn. Well, we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna go into reanimation protocols. These guys are going to, there's 5 missing. No, it's 4 missing. Yeah, the squad is 6. There's 4 missing, so they're coming back on a 4 up. I'm getting 1 back. I'm gonna pop his resurrection orb to immediately do it again to a unit within 3 inches immediately after they roll reanimation protocols. So let's see how many more I get back. 2 more, so I'm up to 5. Reanimating like this, these 2 guys being the original ones, and everyone else kind of coming back close to them. This Annihilation Barge up to 7 wounds, he's almost back to full health. The squad of Necron warriors locked in combat are missing 15 models, so I'm going to roll 15 reanimation protocols and they're coming back on a 4-up. Actually, it's not that bad. 6, 7, 8, 9 come back. Pretty much reanimating in the back lines. An inch away from the enemy within coherency, so this guy's going to be a little bit further away actually. But all in all, it's fine. Necron warriors is going to move 5 inches that way. Going to take them to about there. Just getting them, you know, further up the board. More threat range for a lot of stuff. I should put them up there. They're all going to go up on the rock essentially. Or close to it. To say what my wave of command was on before I move anything else, it was going to be on these destroyers. Tech's going to move 5 inches. Trying to keep up. Warlord's going to move to where the die is. The base. This thing's actually, you have to measure the base on this thing, not the actual, the hull, because it doesn't have the hovering rule. Bringer's going to move 8 inches to right there. And 6 wounds will follow him. Tech's going to move 5 inches over there. To advance my Overlord. With 3 inches extra, so he just had to plug that instead. He was in half an inch away. Couldn't quite get him there in one move. Destroyers, moving on up 10 inches. They got a lot of targets that they can go for. I should have probably put my the wave command on them, but I went with them. The last move is these Necron warriors are going to fall back this way, ending up an inch away from these Space Marines. Ending up like so. My Annihilation Barge is going to move up 12 inches beside the Cryptek. I'm in range of the Hellblasters now, but I think we have bigger things to worry about with them. Right there is going to fire a Staff of Light into that Sergeant. 3 shots on 3s, 3 hits, and Strength 5, so wound on 3s. For 1 wound at minus 2 AP, so you'll have a 5-up armor save on him. What's it going to be?
Ready?
What's it going to be? Ah! Oh, he's fine. He's going to do his antimatter meteor now in the shooting phase. It has to hit them, so on a 2-up, it activates. It does for D3 mortal wounds. For 2, this kills one of the Primaris. Or the Incestors. Intercessors? So we'll go ahead and do his Gaze of Death, targeting that one. Yeah, that Intercessor. Assault D6. It'll be 6 shots. Hitting on 2s. And this always wounds on a 2-up against infantry. Minus 4 AP. He did. Seemed like overkill, but the Annihilation Barge is going to put all of its shots into the Sergeant. Actually, it'll do the twin Tesla Destructor into the Sergeant and the Gauss Cannon into the Intercessors behind him. Hitting on 3s. This is in the Sergeant, so I got 3 6s. So take away the misses. And for each 6, they count as 3 hits. So add 2 more for each one. These are wounding on 3s. I would really hope he dies to this. He's got that many 3-up saves. Can his power armor stop that much lightning? Or Tesla, whatever.
Of course.
He dies only twice.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
There we go. So I wasn't that off by doing that. The Gauss Cannon now into the Intercessors, hitting on 4s because he moved. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 wound. It's minus 3 AP, so you will get 6-up armor. And D3 damage. Kills an Intercessor. Kills 1. Oh, sorry. Boom.
Oh, you're shooting at them. Yep. Okay.
All my destroyers and put their shots into the 2 remaining tactical Marines. On 2s, you're rolling 1s because of Wave of Command and their built-in ability to reroll 1s for shooting. We have no 1s. Oh, there is a 1. Okay. Wounding on 3s. And minus 3 to your armor save.
Ready for all the 6s?
I am. And each of those is D3 damage, but they only have 1 wound each. So they go down 2. Necron Warriors is going to fire into that squad of Tactical Marines because I got to get them out of this area. And these 5 are in rapid fire range. So it should be 25 shots. 25 shots on 3s. Okay, wounding on 4s. We have got to go down. Oh, that's a whole lot of failed wounds. But maybe enough to do some damage to the unit. They have a 4-up armor save. Oh, 3-up armor save because they're in cover.
Indeed, sir.
I still need to kill.
Live.
1, 2, 3. Only 3 die.
Bolter's dead.
Yep. Wasn't enough in the end. That's it for my shooting, I believe. Shot across the board. Yep, they lost 3 guys, so on a 6 they lose another guy. With a reroll because of they shall know no fear. Nope, they're sticking around. And for my objectives, I will get Secure Objective 1 because I was able to get that Sergeant off there, and I destroyed 3 units for no prisoners, so I'll get D3 victory points for that one. Come on, give me 3. I was hoping for 2, but you know what? I'll take that 3. I'm halfway to securing or defending objective 4, so I might as well keep it. Clean slate for objectives. What are you getting? First one.
All important.
Oh boy, I destroyed all the stuff that could do that.
Yep, okay.
And the second one.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't think you can do that. I think you can discard that one because you can't actually do it.
Oh yeah, you don't have anything.
I have nothing. Yep.
Okay. Oh, that might help.
What's the next one? Assassinate. I got lots of characters.
I don't think I can get to any of them though.
It's like, oh, make me fail a morale check. I got leadership 10 across the board. Oh, for my characters, that guy's a character, and character. Yep. Lots of characters you get hit. But psychological warfare might be tough.
It'll be a rough go.
Yeah, and then behind enemy lines is you have to get behind this line here, and you're
that's not gonna happen.
You're not very mobile anymore. Processors moving up to the objective. They have to hammer these Necron warriors down quite a bit. LT's moving.
LT's moving over.
Getting to a safer spot. Or helping out the Hellblasters.
Just helping out.
These guys are going to advance. I couldn't kill them all, so looking for that. I think that was enough as I measured. We'll see though. So that's taking you, what, 9 inches?
Yep.
It's right there. Yep.
So here's the thing, is am I 12 before I move? I am.
Yep, so there you go. So you're just in range, and since you are... what are they? These are tactical. They're troops, so you get priority over I do. So you've denied me yet again. We got some movement on the LT. Where's he going?
He's going to come back here.
He's going back further.
So the captain can go back this way.
Yep.
And still be within 6 of there.
And to help them when they overcharge. Yep.
Yep.
3 Hellblasters for the time for the shooting phase. I'm going to rapid fire into my Necron warriors. We got 6 shots and they're supercharging.
Oh, they're so supercharged.
Yep. So I'll be wounding on 2s. So hitting on 1s, re-rolling because the captain's nearby. You're good. And wounding on 2s. Those are, I didn't even notice there's 4 1s. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so just 1 failed. That is going to be a lot of dead guys, but I do get a 5 up invulnerable save because of the Chronometron. Saving 1. And maybe 2? No, that looks like a 1. So I save 1, I do lose 4. Will be these 4 in the back. Lieutenant's bolt pistol into the warriors.
Yep.
Hits and wounds on a 4, rerolling 1s.
Nope.
Okay, no damage. Intercessor squad now is going to rapid fire into the warriors for 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wow, nice. And these are going to be wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. With 2 rerolls.
Okay.
Oh, but only 1 wound so far. Okay, 3 wounds. It evens out a little bit at the end. 5 up armor. Making 1, failing 2. I will take these 2. 5-man squad with the last cannon.
Yep.
Is going to fire at mine.
Bolters aren't in range, so just into the barge.
Hitting on a 3. Rerolling 1s because the captain's nearby. And wounding on a 3, rerolling 1s. Okay, that's definitely not what you wanted to see. Last cannon squad, second one.
Yep, same idea, I think.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Alright, no save, so it's just damage.
And it's going to be damage 5.
So I'm looking for a... Not a 5, so I have to roll under, so that's just 5 damage. It brings them down to 2. Third last cannon, where's that going?
Last cannon there, and I've got 2 bolters in range to put into that squad.
Sounds good. So those bolters first?
Yes, sir.
On 3s and 4s. 1 damage, 4 up armor. Whoa, I saved it. Last cannon now hitting on 3. And wounding on a 3. That's a wound, d6 damage. Ooh.
Okay.
This could do it. But it will. So on a 6 he blows up. Could do me some damage. No, so he's just out of here. Down squad is going to fire at my character because he's the closest. I knew this could be a potential thing, but I needed to go for the objective.
Last cannon first.
On a 3.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So the bolter's into him now, hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s. For 1 wound. Armor safe. Failing it, going down to 7. 7 wounds. Now seems to be charge o'clock, as Josh has just informed me.
Gotta send in the intercessors.
Intercessors in my warriors. I will overwatch. 16 shots, looking for 6s, getting myself 4. And wounding on 4s. Okay, 4 wounds.
Ooh,
so you have 4 4-up saves. You're fine, yeah. We just always spike the dice super high right there. Right,
you gotta show a 4 here to make it in.
Show a 4, no problem. Yep. That's a 6. Ending up like that. Any other charges?
Nope, that's it.
Yep, because they advanced
Oh, actually, do you care if I fire that flamer? I forgot that I still had him.
Oh, it's got assault, right? Yeah, go for it. D6 auto hits against him for 6. Hitting on, or wounding on 5s.
Yep.
For 1 wound, 3 up armor save. I make it. These guys are going to go ahead and pile in because they charge. They get to go first. Which is a good rule. It's one of my favorite things with 8th edition.
It's nice.
Alright, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. For 2.
Less than ever.
4 up armor. Whoa. Failing both. That will take out, I suppose it doesn't matter all that much at this point. And since there's no other combats, I will pile in to you and swing with what I can, which is only 6 guys. Alright, 6 guys hitting on 3s for 3 misses and wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, 1 wound. You get yourself a 3 up armor save. You're fine. It's gonna be it for Josh's turn. We have to do morale stuff. I lost 8 guys there, so I will be losing D6 Necron Warriors -2. 1. So not a single one. Going for your objectives now. Oh, you didn't get any.
Yeah, because I feel the psychological there. Assassinate's kind of a toughie. And behind enemy lines, I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to go ahead and ditch psychological because I think that was my last good chance to get it.
Could be, yeah. My turn will be objectives, so defend objective 4 has been moot again, and I'll get to defend objective 1, as well as Witch Hunter. So,
No psychers.
Yeah, no psychers at all. So, last one, Assassinate. I gotta kill the character. First things first, Living Metal. Overlord goes back to full, and that's about it. Destroyers roll to reanimate on a 5-up now because they're too far away from the Cryptek. Not getting their last guy back. 14 reanimation protocols on that unit of warriors, getting them back on 4-up. Getting back 2, 4, 6, 7. Animating like so, pretty much the back lanes, and these 3 bubbled around there. For movement, my Overlord's... Oh, no, not for movement. He's going to do my Will Be Done. Sorry, Wave of Command is the Catacomb Command Barge's version on those Necron warriors. And for movement, he's staying still. This group of Necron warriors are going to do their slow 5-inch move forward. 5 inches is going to take them over there. It'll be hard for these guys to stay balanced on this terrain, though. Jack's going to advance because he's falling behind. 7 inches is going to take him right there. Squad's going to do the same thing they did last time, where they kind of fall back towards the objective. These guys running up and wrapping around like so. Oh, everything's falling back, looking like this chain around them. Actually going to end up like that. Because I don't want to be stuck in combat for too long. And I need this objective 1. My destroyers are finally going to get into the action, moving beside the Cryptek. I have one falling behind in the same formation. This one was on this guy. My Nightbringer is going to go up there 8 inches in between everything. Oops. And that's pretty much it for moving. I'm going to go into shooting now. Nightbringer on a 2-up, D3 mortal wounds with Antimatter Meteor. Got it. D3 mortal wounds for 2. It will kill 1 Intercessor. Oh, my Nightbringer will then do his Gaze of Death at the Intercessors as well, because he's out of range of the Lieutenant. So D6 shots for 2, and these are hitting on 2s. And they are always wounding on 2s against infantry. And it's -4 AP, so it should just kill 1 more.
Yep. Hit.
This Cryptek that advances is going to fire a Staff of Light at them, hitting on 4s for 2 hits. Wounding on 3 at 3s. At 3s on 3s. -2 to save, so you should have a 5-up armor. Can I
-3 or -2?
-2.
Okay.
Oh, I do kill 1 more. That Cryptek's going to do the same thing, but he did not advance, so he's hitting on 3s. For 2 misses. I don't have any command points. Wounding on 3s. Or no damage. Let me go over here to my Overlord. Catacomb Command Barge is going to fire its 2 Gauss cannons at those Marines, hitting on 2s and wounding on 3s with -3 to your save. So you should have 2 6-up armors.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready for it? 2 6-ups.
Alright, failing both.
That's a pretty good roll still.
Yeah, double 5s, but not good enough. My destroyers in the back that can't reach the Hellblasters are going to fire at the Intercessor, and I'm going to measure the other guys too, because they might not be in range. The front 3 are in range for the Hellblasters, and the back 2 are going to shoot at that Intercessor. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Oh boy. This is at the intercessor as well. Wounding on 3s. Okay. Minus, you got 6 up save. D3 damage. Oh, he's got 1 wound left. Into the Hellblasters. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Alright, so we got 5 hits, wounding on 3s. No rerolls, so just 2 wounds on the Hellblasters. They get a 5 up save because they're behind cover.
Ready for this?
Yep. There you go. Oh man, my destroyer.
Shouldn't have got greedy.
I tried to get greedy. I figured 2 could kill 1 guy, but they did not. That leaves me unable to kill that character. So I will simply kill. Let me think here. Out of 20 warriors, these 2 are in rapid fire range, are all going to fire into that squad of Hellblasters. 22 shots then, it will be. 22 shots on 2s because of wave of command. No rerolls though. And wounding on 4s. You still will get a 3 up save because you're behind cover though. 3 up armor because you're behind barricade. So only taking 1 wound. The last thing to do on my turn is to do some charges. So my Nightbringer is going to charge the Intercessor. You get to Overwatch. Hitting, whoop, 6 is 1 hit and wounding on a 5. No, nada. Charge distance, 10.
Yeah,
Will get me in. I'll end up right there. These Necron warriors are going to charge that lieutenant.
Wait, these ones?
Yep. They're need a 6-inch charge, but I'll let you do your bolt pistol.
Bolt pistol.
No.
Nope.
So for the charge distance, let's see if I can get 6. I will get a 9. And that's their charge afterwards. So I will go ahead and swing first with my warriors. They'll pile in.
You're not going to kill them.
They might not. That's my glorious daisy chain of Necron warriors back to my Cryptek. And I don't know how many attacks. Oh, it'll be 13 attacks into him. Hitting on 2s because of wave of command. We have 1 miss. And wounding on 4s. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds on him. You have a 3 up save. You should be fine. I'm not worried. But he is... Oh! He's got 1 wound left. Shard. My Nightbringer is going to go ahead and attack. He's got 4 attacks. He's sitting on 2s. And he always wounds on 2s against infantry. Well, it's -4.
Whoa, so just barely.
I will consolidate him 3 inches closer. And that is the end of my turn.
I get to swing, you jerk.
Oh, okay, fine. And he's got how many attacks?
4.
4 hitting on 2s. I thought he was hitting on 3s. No. BS is 3 up.
Wounding on 4s?
4s,
rolling
yep.
1s?
Roll. Wait, you got 1.
Okay.
I get no save against that. It's just a dead warrior. So kill that warrior.
Should use boss.
Yeah. He's still standing. This warrior's not. So for objectives, I am currently attempting to defend objective 1 and 4, and I don't get Assassinate, but I will keep Assassinate, because I could probably get that next turn, in addition to these 2. Folks, so that was the end of turn 5.
Did you score anything?
I did it. I showed them. Actually, no, I didn't.
Yeah, way to be a jerk.
I almost got Assassinate. He's down to 1 wound, and I'm currently defending objective 1 and objective 4. I am in a very good position. I have... How many points do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
9 to my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I don't think I have Linebreaker yet, nor Slay the Warlord. So I'm up by 3.
Okay.
And, yep. So the player who goes first rolls a d6. On 3+, the game continues.
1 or 2 is going to end.
Okay. So,
and that is game over.
So, you were in such a bad spot at this point anyways.
Yeah, you know what? Let's jump right into doing a little post-game chat.
Yep. Let's discuss what happened this game.
We'll talk a little bit here about what happened. Overall, like, I don't think I had a great Marine list, but it wasn't terrible. I think I played poorly in the beginning. I was way too aggressive in the beginning. I thought that... because I thought we would swap units, and I would get to kill your Immortals, and you would get to kill my Inceptors. Yes,
which is still a good trade for me.
You know what? I was kind of scared of them. I was going to get a point out of it, so I was going to get a point, and then...
And First Blood.
Yep, and have them soak some firepower.
Yep.
That didn't work out.
No, that was a big whiff on the wound roll. Only killing 3 Immortals out of the 10.
Well, and then the other big one was I was too aggressive with the Xiphon. I could have moved him up not nearly as much and not get him charged and all that craziness.
Well, did you expect all that to happen? Because I didn't think about it until near the end of your turn. Like, this Xiphon is going to destroy my destroyers.
I looked at it after I did movement and started my shooting phase. I realized, okay, I don't know how much of the board you can see, because he was over here.
Yeah, he started in this
movement, corner. I should have brought him this way.
Yes, probably.
Yeah. So that was kind of a no-no for me. So yeah, those two kind of goofs put me off to a little bit of an early disadvantage. But other than that, I mean, I held my own for points until I just, you know, I had some bad draws.
Yep, so there was domination.
I mean, like...
Domination was garbage.
Yep.
What else was there?
Psychological warfare is tough against a leadership 10 base army.
Yep.
I almost got it though anyways.
Yeah, you're off by... Well, I rolled a 1 and you
and there was a bunch of having to discard objectives that I couldn't get to, that kind of stuff. So... I wouldn't blame it on that because your pulls weren't like amazingly good.
I know. The only reason I spiked that is I got the 3 on the D3 for no prisoners.
Actually, yeah, that did help you quite a bit.
That was the only thing that spiked. Otherwise, it was a tie game. I would have gotten 5 points on the end of your turn.
Right.
Most likely.
Right. So I don't know. I really did not mind how these guys play. Marines in 8th edition I still think aren't 100% my playstyle, but I could get used to this.
There's different... Well, the thing with Marines... You know,
there's so many different builds.
They're a jack of all trades, right?
Yep.
Master of none. You can build them in any playstyle you want, but they aren't amazing at it. They're just good at it.
They're solid enough.
Yeah.
Now, Necrons, I think I've had enough Necrons in 8th edition for the next week or two.
Well, how many times have you played against Necrons?
This is the first time.
Okay, so is that? That's not fair.
I don't know, man. Like, I didn't have quite enough punch. No, they're not that bad. I mean, people might complain saying that they're super good. I don't think they are.
I tried to bring I brought the Annihilation Barges to tone down the list to kind of kill some points.
Well, they didn't do that much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't do a lot, and they're easy to kill for considering a Necron vehicle because they're only 8 wounds.
Okay, yeah. So overall, it wasn't too bad. I could definitely see people bringing like Devastator squads. I wanted the extra command points because I wanted to try some stuff out. That being said, I mean, my orbital bombardment was somewhat underwhelming, but still cool.
Usually I have a hard time facing lists that are glass cannon. They hit insanely hard from long range. Like Imp Guard or like a long range Eldar list or something like that.
Okay.
Those are what I have a hard time against because I need a couple turns to get up.
Right.
So you have like Paskin and Punisher doing 20 shots a turn, hitting on 2s, just destroying like 10 Necron warriors a turn.
Yeah, exactly. Well, for me, the Marine, the playstyle feels somewhat similar to the way that I was seeing them played in 7th, in that, I mean, you're a tough army that can kind of adapt to whatever you need, and you just hang in there till the end of the game.
Yep, that's usually the case. That's all I usually do with my Necron. Like what I was saying to Josh earlier, like turn 4 is where the game
deciding turn.
Yeah, is when it hard swings in my favor. Like majority of the time, because at that point you spend a lot of your time trying to focus down on the destroyers or the big heavy, the heavy hitters, right? You spend so much time focusing them down. By the end of the game, there's still 2 to 3 blocks of 20 warriors that you just don't have the firepower to kill anymore because everything else has already gone down as well.
Exactly. So yeah, that wraps this up. I kind of like Marines, but it's definitely going to take some getting used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much else to say.
I wouldn't know what to tell you to change in your list. The last cannons are... They did a lot of damage. The last cannons almost killed the destroyer, so they weren't a bad choice. Right. Maybe a squad of Devastators.
The Devastators would have been nice.
Instead? Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
it would have been cheaper.
I wanted to try to bring as much of the Primaris stuff as I think I brought everything that we actually had for Primaris Marines.
Painted up and ready? Yep.
Yeah, everything that we had.
Well, except for the Librarian.
Well, Quirk snagged that on me.
Yeah, Quirk took the Librarian from us. We're trying to showcase a lot of the Primaris stuff, right? So.
Well, the new stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which would be the Primaris stuff, and trying to use, the chapter tactics and some other things. So I know that Quirk and Steve right now are in the vault doing a bat rep. So make sure you guys check that out, as well as we have a Space Marine review we're doing. So just keep your eyes peeled for the rest of the Space Marine content. Other than that, Luka, take it away.
Alright guys,
I never heard your actual finisher for your videos.
My finisher? I don't know, it's all over the place. It's, hope you guys like the game. Make sure to check out the Vault video with Quirk and Steve in it. It'll... Obviously, Quirk showcasing the Librarian. Steve is playing a Chaos list, I'm almost sure, so that should be interesting. I don't know. I know he's got a Night Titan, so let's see how that goes out.
Yep.
But again, hope you guys like the game, and be sure to check out the next video, and happy wargaming. Say happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming.
Hey there guys, this is Luka from MiniWarGaming. I'm going to the vault right now to play a game of 8th edition. I'll be playing Black Templar versus Chaos Demons with a Khorne Lord of Skulls, as you can see there in the back. It's going to be a 2,000 point battle. This will be my first time trying out the Black Templar. So I'm trying to see what Loyalist chapter I like, and I think the Black Templar are going to be for me. Now if you aren't a vault member, you can click on the link in the video description below to sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial. And that'll get you access to this whole week's worth of Space Marine stuff, including reviews and tactics. In addition to all the narrative campaigns, the painting tutorials, the Warhammer fantasy battles, the Age of Sigmar, the old 7th edition stuff, and the 30k stuff that we also cover on our channel.